Have you ever found yourself caught in a situation that feels confusing and complicated, where a married woman's behavior towards you seems different? Maybe there's a fleeting glance that lingers just a little too long, or a smile that feels charged with a secret message. Perhaps you notice she's always nearby when you're around, or that she remembers small details about your life that no casual acquaintance would ever bother to notice. But you hesitate to put these moments into words because society has drilled into us that a married woman's attention should never be more than polite or friendly. Yet, deep down, you sense something else, something unspoken, something real. It's a delicate dance, isn't it? Understanding when attraction is present but cloaked beneath layers of loyalty, fear, and social expectation. It's like watching a flicker of a flame through thick glass. You know the heat is there, but it's not always easy to say, for sure, why does this matter? Because recognizing these subtle signs isn't just about curiosity or temptation, it's about self-awareness and emotional intelligence, the ability to see the full picture of human behavior without illusions or wishful thinking. Attraction doesn't operate on clear-cut rules. It's messy, quiet, and often hidden in the smallest details. For a married woman, these signals are often wrapped in restraint and subtlety because she must protect herself and others from consequences. This means the signs you see are not loud declarations, but whispering hints, tiny emotional nudges that only a mindful observer can detect. In this video, I'm going to take you deep into the psychology behind these subtle signals. We'll explore 5 signs that reveal when a married woman may secretly be attracted to you. Signs so nuanced and delicate that most men miss them entirely. I'll show you how to recognize these clues with clarity and stoic calmness, so you can understand the reality of the situation with wisdom and respect. This knowledge is a powerful tool not to manipulate or cause harm, but to protect your own emotional peace and navigate complex social dynamics with confidence. If you want to sharpen your emotional insight and uncover what lies beneath the surface of her actions, stay with me. What you're about to learn could change the way you understand attraction and relationships forever, helping you approach life with the stoic strength to accept what is, act with integrity, and maintain your own dignity, no matter the circumstances. Now that we've opened the door to this complex and often misunderstood topic, it's crucial to take a step back and ground ourselves in reality. Attraction is one of the most powerful forces in human nature. It can appear unexpectedly, stir deep emotions, and sometimes put us in situations that challenge our values and clarity of mind. When that attraction involves a married woman, the emotional landscape becomes even more intricate. It's not just about desire, it's about boundaries, respect, and understanding the full consequences of every interaction before you jump to conclusions or let your imagination run wild. It's important to remember that subtle signs don't always mean what we want them to mean. Sometimes a woman's kindness or attention is simply that kindness and attention, but other times there is a hidden layer of meaning beneath the surface, a quiet invitation she's afraid to voice openly. These signs are not about obvious flirtations or blatant advances. They live in the small moments, the brief eye contact, the slight hesitation before she speaks, the way she positions herself in your presence. Throughout this video, we'll dissect these moments in detail. Each sign is like a thread that, when carefully observed and understood, weaves together a picture of genuine attraction that she might be too cautious or conflicted to express directly. You'll learn to approach this knowledge with stoic calmness, recognizing the signs without losing your composure, without letting desire cloud your judgment, and, most importantly, without crossing any lines that could cause harm to others or yourself. This is not a guide to seduction or manipulation. It's a study in human behavior and emotional intelligence. It's about empowering you to see things clearly, make wise choices, and maintain your inner peace no matter the complexity of the relationships around you. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped to discern the truth in her subtle signals, respond with grace, and navigate these situations with the strength of a stoic mindset. You'll understand not just what the signs are, but what they mean and why they matter to you, your emotional well-being and your integrity. So if you're ready to unlock the hidden language of attraction, sharpen your perception, and gain wisdom that most men never even consider, let's dive into the 5 subtle signs a married woman may be attracted to you. Sign 1. Her eyes reveal more than words can say. One of the most telling yet often overlooked indicators of hidden attraction lies in the eyes. A married woman who is secretly drawn to you won't always be able to mask the way her gaze lingers just a bit longer than normal. It's in the subtle sparkle, the slight widening of her pupils, or the unconscious glance that catches you when she thinks you're not looking. The eyes are windows to the soul, and when someone feels a deep unspoken pull, their eyes betray it, even if their words don't. She might dart her eyes away, quickly blush slightly, or break eye contact suddenly when you catch her. This is not casual curiosity, it's a subconscious response rooted in genuine interest and attraction. But because she is married, she likely suppresses these feelings internally, leading to a complicated dance of subtle eye contact, paired with quick withdrawals. Learning to read these eye signals requires mindfulness. It's about noticing patterns over time. Does she seek your eyes in a crowded room? Does her expression soften when you speak? These quiet cues are her way of communicating a desire she can't openly express, and recognizing them is your first step toward understanding what lies beneath her surface behavior. Sign 2. She finds excuses to be near you. Subtly but consistently, when a married woman feels an attraction she can't openly act on, her behavior often shifts in subtle ways that draw her physically closer to you. It might start with small, seemingly innocent things, lingering a little longer in the same room, joining conversations where you're involved, even if she's not deeply interested, or accidentally crossing paths with you more often than chance would allow. These actions aren't random. They reveal a subconscious desire to be near you, to share space without necessarily speaking about her feelings. Because she's married, these moments are carefully calculated to avoid raising suspicion or creating discomfort. But for a perceptive observer, the pattern is unmistakable. She's creating opportunities to connect, however fleeting or indirect they might be. This consistent presence near you is an emotional magnetism in action, a way to bridge the gap between her attraction and the realities of her commitments. If you notice this kind of behavior repeatedly over time, it's a strong indication she's struggling with feelings she can't fully express. Sign 3. Her voice changes, softens, or becomes more playful when talking to you. Tone of voice is an often overlooked but incredibly revealing sign of attraction. A married woman who is secretly interested in you might unconsciously soften her voice, lower its pitch slightly, or adopt a playful track that teasing tone when speaking with you. This vocal shift is a subtle way to convey warmth, closeness, and intimacy without saying anything overt. She may laugh more easily at your jokes, speak more slowly, or pause as if carefully choosing her words when she's around you. These changes happen beneath conscious awareness, reflecting her emotional state and the special attention she's giving you, in contrast to how she interacts with others. The voice is a powerful emotional signal because it bypasses logic and taps directly into feelings. When you notice this change consistently, it's a strong cue that she's emotionally engaged and possibly attracted to you, even if she's trying to hide it from herself and the world. Sign 4. She shares personal details more than necessary. When someone is drawn to another person, they often reveal parts of themselves they usually keep private. A married woman secretly attracted to you may open up in ways that go beyond casual friendship, sharing her fears, dreams, frustrations, or moments of vulnerability that she wouldn't normally express with others. This kind of emotional sharing is a powerful sign of trust and connection because she has boundaries imposed by her marriage. This openness isn't just about conversation, it's a way of deepening an emotional bond that feels safe and meaningful. It's her way of inviting you into a hidden part of her inner world. Pay close attention to the story she tells and the feelings she reveals. Does she talk about her dissatisfaction or loneliness? Does she ask for your advice on personal matters? These moments are clues that she's emotionally invested in you in a way that transcends mere friendship. Sign 5. Subtle physical touches that seem innocent but aren't. Physical touch is one of the strongest languages of attraction, but for a married woman who must guard her boundaries carefully, these touches are often subtle, brief, and seemingly accidental. It might be a light touch on your arm when she laughs, a brush of the hand as she passes by, or a gentle pat on your back. These small, controlled gestures carry immense emotional weight. They're her way of expressing desire and connection without words or overt actions. Because she is aware of the risks, she keeps these touches fleeting and ambiguous enough to communicate interest, but not enough to provoke confrontation or suspicion. Recognizing these subtle touches requires sensitivity and context. When they occur alongside other signs like her eyes, voice, and emotional openness, they become undeniable proof of a deeper attraction she's working hard to keep hidden. As we wrap up this exploration into the subtle, often hidden language of attraction, it's vital to remember that with knowledge comes responsibility. Understanding these signs is not an invitation to act recklessly or to blur boundaries that should remain firm. Instead, it is an opportunity to cultivate awareness, compassion, and emotional intelligence in navigating complex human relationships. Attraction is a natural and powerful force, but how we respond to it defines our character. The Stoic path teaches us to observe without judgment, to hold our emotions with balance, and to choose actions that align with integrity and respect for all involved. Whether you find yourself noticing these signs or simply wish to understand human nature more deeply, the wisdom lies in how you use this insight, not to exploit feelings but to maintain clarity and honor in every interaction. If this video resonated with you, if you found value in recognizing these quiet signals and understanding their deeper meanings, then take a moment to reflect on what this knowledge means for your life. How will you use it to strengthen your emotional awareness, your relationships, and your sense of self? And if you want more lessons rooted in Stoic wisdom, psychology, and the art of emotional mastery, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because here, we don't just uncover signs and signals, we learn how to live with courage, wisdom, and profound insight into the human heart. Thank you for watching. Stay wise, stay grounded, and remember, true strength is found not in what we desire, but in how we control our desires.